Hi, I'm Lynn Bridgeford from iTheBios, and today in our quick and easy workout series we're going to just be with the middle back, that area around the bottom ribs and where the adrenals are to do with stress. You may need a ball or some pillows. Join me in a minute. The mid back is an important area. It's around about where we have the liver, the kidneys, the adrenals. We can extend and flex. I will show you from the side. We can side bend and the other side. So looking from the side, the extension is where we lift up in this area, and the contraction, the flexion, where we curl around, and the side bending one way and then the other. And we can also rotate. Starting with some side bending, so we're going to get stretch and strength, so pressing down into the hand and pushing up. So we're working that mid area, doing a side bend, and the other side, so we lift up first, we bend to the side only as far as you can go, and then we push with the hand to come back up. So we're doing a stretch one side and a strength on the other side. And go to the first side, incline. You don't have to go far to get that side bending movement. And the other side. Keep the spine long, keep your core gently engaged, shoulders above the hips, crown above the base. Taking a rotation, bring one hand outside the other knee, back hand pressing into the floor behind you, lift up, and we're going to lift through the inhale and gently rotate. So we're taking the rotation through all of the spine, and where you will be focused is on the mid back. Take a few deep breaths in and out. We have the diaphragm in this area, which is our breathing muscle, and breathing helps the body relax and open. Come back to the front, take the other hand behind you, opposite one on the knee, lift up on the inhale and gently rotate from base to crown, feeling the rotation around the mid back, bottom of the ribs. Breathe into it and come back to the front. One more twist. We're working on the right, on the liver and the kidney, and on top of the kidney, the adrenals. This area can get quite stiff if you've been stretched. It's good to have a gentle twist if you've been stressed. And the other side, press down, lift up, and on the left we have the spleen, the pancreas, and the other kidney and the adrenal. And of course we have the stomach. For a forward bending, we want to lift up, and then it's like a gentle contraction, engaging the abs a little, and we'll be stretching the middle back, and then come up. And again, lift up, lift and contract, so we're flexing the spine at the back and come up. And I'll show you from the side. So from the side, we're lifting up, contracting, keeping the length, and getting that movement through the middle back. And come back up, lift up and lengthen and contract. It's a little contraction in the core as well, tucking the floating ribs down, and release. Opposite way, taking it only as far as you can. So we're going to extend, so we lift up in the spine, and this time we bend back a little, keeping the neck in neutral, round about the mid back, and relax. Of course, only do this if it's comfortable. Lift on the inhale, only go as far as you can. I'll show you sideways. We're getting that opening in the mid back, and release. So lifting up through the spine, and this is the area that's moving. So we don't do much with the lower back or the upper back or the head, all in the middle back. Lift up, lift through the spine, a little bit of a back bend, extension and release, and once more lift up and release. If you have a ball or a pile of cushions, you can bring those in the mid back area, lift up and then lean over it. So we should get a nice opening. Make sure it's comfortable, and lean into stretching the front side of the mid back. Keep the core engaged, only go as far as is comfortable. Keep the neck nice and in neutral, and curl to come up again. You could lay down a little further with that. Keep the lift through the front of the rib cage, so we're stretching the front of the mid back, shoulders relaxed. Breathe into it and come up. You could do that with pillows on the floor. Get the pillows in the mid-back, lift up and relax down. You could either have another pillow for your head or you could hold your head and get the opening through the middle back. Keep it comfortable and keep your neck comfortable. Breathe into it and come up, curl up, use the core and come up. An alternative way to come up is to turn on your side and lift up. We can also use a ball or pillows on the front, so we lift up and curl around the ball. And this way you can probably relax a little bit more, let the head relax, just let the back open and breathe into it with a little curl from the ball. Make sure it's comfortable and sit up. And with the pillows, perhaps you need more to have really supported with it. We can curl around and just let the middle back open. And to do that without any props, we can interlink the hands in front, have them opposite the mid back, lift up and then reach forward with the arms and let that opposite part of the back go back. So we're opening up in the back, just like we did with the ball. Keep the neck nice and neutral and come up on the inhale. Take the hands behind you and lift the mid back, pressing the hands into the mat. Feel that lift and that extension through the back. Breathe into it, make sure it's comfortable. And roll up on the inhale. You may like a bigger ball or a bigger stack of cushions to stretch to the side, so lift up on the inhale and gently go to the sides. With a bigger ball, I sometimes like to do a gentle rock, just moving that area gently, inviting it to release, bringing movement between all the vertebrae in the middle back. And come up on the inhale. On the other side, lift up, lean over the ball and have a little rock, gently moving the mid back side to side, inviting the body to open, keeping the neck in neutral. And come up on the inhale. To get a slightly different angle, bring the ball a little in front of you and you can just relax on it and have a little rock, getting the focus on that mid back. Breathing into it, being really gentle and subtle. Come up on the inhale. On the other side, the ball a little forwards. Lean forwards a little on the diagonal, relax onto the ball. This only works with a bigger ball. And a gentle rock. So we're going a little bit on a twist, a little bit on a diagonal. Very gentle rock. And come up on the inhale. We can stretch out the area a little with the bridge, so lift up only as far as you can. And then lengthen as you come down. Hug one knee up towards the other. Have a good rock side to side. Bring the legs down. Maneuver around, come onto your side and use the hands to bring you up. Going on all fours, lengthening through the tailbone, lengthening through the spine, reach the arms forwards and have a good stretch all the way through the spine. Have a little wiggle if that's comfortable for you. And bring your focus to that mid back that you've been working. And come up. Thank you so much. That was just a few quick and easy exercises to help you keep a good shape around your middle back, which can be to do with lifting or to do with stress or awkward sitting. We need to keep it in a good alignment for a good flow of energy through the spine. Thank you so much.